Apa?
Indihome.
Teman, aku main seharian tadi sama Uncle. Gak ada yang nongol, sore.
Lagi keluar sekali Sabtu. Sore baru pulang.
Enggak main aku malam ini.
Kenapa? Mau pergi?
Keluar kota.
Oh. Tugas kah?
Iya, kerjaan. Mana Pak Helmi ini?
Oh. Nge-mute ya. Berarti itu satu kantor kota apa lu sendirian?
Sendirian. Angkat. Ya selalu sendiri lah bang. Berangkat sendiri, apa sendiri.
Koneksi Indihome dulu tidak cepat. Apakah bagus? Indihome lo bagusnya.
Pakai head me bang, kalau mau coba setahun 170.000.
Nggak mau gua pakai head me.
Kenapa?
Pingnya bagus Indihome.
Kalau ping memang bagus Indihome, tapi pas mainnya beda bang.
Iya memang, tergantung ini juga sih. Aku kalau lihat lampu di internet itu yang di Indihome kedip terus, udah kemungkinan nge-lag gitu. Tapi kalau dia mantep terus dia aja, berarti aman. Kalau Indihome gangguan ganjil republik lah aku.
Kan aku coba tadi gangguan kan waktu siang itu. Headme-nya itu dikira aku yang bermasalah. Om R datang tuh, Om kataku ini gimana nih? Jangan pakai base location, langsung pasang aja server Jakarta atau Singapura. Haris gitu juga bilang, enak main.
Tapi ping Indihome lo sama Republik main bagusan mana?
Kalau main bagusan Republik, kalau ping bagusan Indihome.
Oh gitu.
Jadi kalau PUBG Indihome keren banget ya. Bisa.
Apa kalau Indihome PUBG kenapa?
Bagus gitu loh.
Oh iya memang. Karbitan FC. Oke.
Baru bangun nih Pak Helmi.
Ayah tuh.
Bangun apaan?
Bangun jalan. Gimana apa lagi nih di Steam ini?
Yo ilah, lu harusnya orang bandara main ini. Mainnya malah football.
Kebanyakan game nanti aku.
Tuh, ini ada jalur, ada pesawat, ada kereta. Ini mainnya orang di sub ini. Gamenya orang di sub.
Terus SIM apa namanya ini? City ya?
Transport favor.
Udah akur Bang Dika, Pak Helmi sama Kiki.
Malam aman ya.
Aman dia.
Udah lama gak main kan mereka berdua.
Terus si Kikinya keluar
Kenapa?
dari Discord. Ya ini
Pas main.
justifikasinya nge-lag ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And that's definitely not his best. Perez picks it up out wide.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yildiz. And it's Çalhanoğlu looking for options for movement. Always onto this.
I know.
Belletti. Messi.
Messi.
Rijkaard. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Messi.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Brilliantly cut out. Aims beyond the defence. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Perez.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Moving pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Mabar.
Belletti.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Robertson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Conte.
Ya.
Apanya?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Berarti lo lama tuh nggak pulang-pulang.
Sehari aja.
Empat hari?
Sehari.
Oh sehari.
Saliba has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Belletti. Knocks it into space. Yildiz. That has ended up in no man's land. Kimmich.
Borussia Dortmund.
Looking to pass their way through.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, that is good. Super running,
Berapa?
sharp movement. Came up against a
Apa?
defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, lo lagi gitu.
That's a... Oh, he's been caught napping.
Lagi.
Batistuta
Bagus tuh, Tan.
tries a shot.
Yes.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Bale. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Madrid.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And that's off target. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Perez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Çalhanoğlu, and he's opted for the long pass. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Kimmich. Batistuta. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Is there any... Can he finish? Off the post. He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 41.
So time for change.
Hey,
This
now
one has
Pep.
been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication
Apa?
that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter.
Kemarin
And he is
itu
very
bikin
good at that type.
It's a mighty effort.
sendiri.
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Bisa
There's
bikin
some good
sendiri.
movement inside the
Bisa.
box. No shortage
Nanti
of
aku bagian
targets here.
makan aja.
Indicated.
Pak,
Gabriel. Bruno Fernandes. Yildiz. Arsenal. And we hit half-time. So your views on the
Jangan
first
makan
half?
tekwan enak
Borussia
itu.
Dortmund really should be
Dakwahnya
thinking
enak.
about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The
Ikannya
boss
juga
will
harus
be
ikan yang enak
demanding
itu.
the same level of
Bagus.
intensity from
Ini
his
ya, Bang.
team. I
Hah?
expect to see the same positive intent out of
Bukan
the
ikan
game,
gabus
the
ya, ikan
same
tenggiri
focus
ya?
again.
Ya, tenggiri bisa, gabus
Borussia
bisa.
Dortmund ahead
Biasa
2-0
di-mix.
and they are looking good.
biar murah.
Ya. Gabus kan mahal.
Kalau di sini malah gabus yang murah, Bang, daripada tenggiri.
Oh, kebalik ya.
Iya. Jadi kalau keluarga aku bikin pempek itu kayak ikan gabus.
And we're off again.
Enak.
Adams.
Aku kalau di rumah bikin pempek dos.
It's Belletti.
Oh,
Messi. Adams. Robertson. Robertson is one of the
pedas yang
key
penting
ingredients in
cukanya
the team's
pedas,
attack.
aduh enak itu.
Udah.
Well timed.
Bawang, telur, udah.
Are certainly
Yeah.
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5.
Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play.
Williams Palini.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
Number
Conte.
17.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bale. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is good alertness. Bruno Fernandes.
Borussia Dortmund are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Chance! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
60 minutes played. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Çalhanoğlu. And this is Bale. Gets into some space. He's picked his way through. He rises! No, that's just wide.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Çalhanoğlu. The message is clear. None shall pass. Perez. Tries to play it through. The pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. In with the challenge. Now it's Kimmich. Quality ball. Well, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bale has given away a free kick. DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. And it's DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Robertson. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Rijkaard. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Robertson. Nicely intercepted. Kimmich. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pass somewhat off target. Belletti. And it's Belletti. Can he stop it going out? Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Sticks it away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
substitution for Arsenal. Number 15, Lautaro Martinez. Number 8, Judas.
This is Perez.
Coming on the field, number 18.
Pass is coming off in quick succession
Number
here.
13,
And the whistle's gone. Presumably we're offside. Costa Curta. DiMarco engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Perez. That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer makes the interception. That has not gone well. Shelhanolu. Oh, this is a great position. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! It's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Now, we expected better, and so did he. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
I'd just like to read out our fan club
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Play pretend, cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get to chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed, I'm going back to all the basics. Teaching myself now how do we raise it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroying me. Some peace of mind is all I need. Give peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. But can't get through to me, it's not you yet, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep, the weather always makes my nose bleed. Makes my nose bleed, it's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need, you push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me, go pick up your keys and leave.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is a formation which seems to make pretty clear what their intentions are, Jim.
Well, Peter, when you have that many back, there's only really one tactic you can adopt, and it's the counter-attack. And while it's going to give you a very solid block defensively, it does leave you very little options attacking-wise, with effectively just one outlet.
Not too much possession football, then?
Definitely not. They'll be trying to play with real efficiency.
And we're underway. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Pinches it off him. Batistuta. Out of play for a goal kick. Empoli finding their passes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Inzaghi. Batistuta. Hernandez in acres of space out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Turns back here, probably the best option. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he shoots! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Truly superb.
A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gently done. Back towards the middle.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He slings it in. Ashlani. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Serginho, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. Barella. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now Costa Curta. Ashlani. So what can they make of this? Barella. Over to the left. And it's Serginho. Spread it left. Very nicely done. Hernandez receives it in a good position here. Inzaghi! He's done very well to get to that.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Tries to play it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Empoli couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hernandez. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in plenty of space here.
Un minuto di recupero.
Empoli are looking to break at pace. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
There's the start of the second half. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Opts for safety. And the return pass. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now that looks a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. And this is Inzaghi. Spread out to the left. Spread neatly. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. Stood up well to him there. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played out. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
An hour into the second half.
spettatori.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Barella! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The div and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho. Aslani. And it's Inzaghi. Ball's played through. Aslani. Look at the shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernandez. Serginho gets into a good position. Cross to the back post. Here's the header! Final touch was poor.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Costa Curta, pressing high and with purpose. Borussia Dortmund are almost home and dry now. Can he get it through? Akanji deals with that comfortably.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
Empoli are making
Numero
a change
70.
now.
Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per
It's really well cleared.
il numero 96. Il
Looking
numero
for the run.
24.
Gets into some space. That's good play. Delivers with whip. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Serginho. Barella looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, they can break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Numero 10.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Aims beyond the defence. Fired deep towards the back post. Serginho. And it's Barella. And Hernandez. Knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run. And he's picked it up out wide. He rises! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened? In for the pieces! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Hernandez proved. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
try but can't get through to me. It's not you, yeah, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep. The weather always makes my nose bleed. Makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life. I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need. You push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me. Go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask. Don't play pretend. You think you're everything I need, but I'm good in there. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. Cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get the tractor. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed, I'm going back to the basics. Teaching myself how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it.
Nice. Aman.
To you, my friend, don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I'm gonna leave. You try but can't get through to me. It's not you, yeah, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep. The weather always makes my nose bleed. Makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life. I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need. You push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me. Go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you're everything I need, but I'm good in there.
Yang mana Pep? Đâu, Pep?
Ya.
Pak suara lu beda.
To you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. Cause you think you are everything I need.
Oh, ada temen lo tuh, Kiki domba kadut tuh.
Iya.
I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play
Woi,
pretend. You know you left
Oke.
me lonely, I could tell them
woi,
the story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time,
woi.
let's get the tractor. How could I explain the
Semalam si Dika lemah, Pep.
Ngapain lu, Ki?
Semalam si Dika lemah.
Iyalah, udah tengah malam ngajakin main. Sekarang lah.
Semalam main loh, seru lah sampai jam 3 ya, Pep. Jam berapa?
Ya lo kan nggak ada kerjaan jadi main. Gua ada kerjaan paginya.
Gak sibuk lu, Dik.
Apa? Memang sibuk. Aku kan Rabu Sabtu jadi sopir.
Lihat dong, Febri dong. Seharian nggak ada aktivitas, istirahat aja.
Ya jadi lo mau disamain kayak Febri gitu.
Ya maksudnya Neakamalto.
Ah, nggak tahu lah, nggak jelas loh.
Lu makan
Lo
apa nih?
akur dah sama Pak Helmi, Ki.
Hah?
Lo udah akur sama Pak Helmi.
Ya,
Yalah,
dibilang akur ya.
bapak dan
Dibilang
anak
akur
pasti
ya.
akur lah.
Dibilang akur enggak, dibilang enggak ya sedikit.
Ntar gue nyambung lagi.
Oke, oke.
Ya. Ada. Dik main gak Dik?
Main. Di PC gua, baru main.
Itu berapa? Kayak gua dong 2.
Hah? 2? Lu
Iya.
pikir gua masih di 3?
Oh lu belum 1-1 itu.
Nah, 4 akun Ki.
Dik.
4
Ya,
akun
minimal
gua
satu
semua
dulu
lah.
Minimal ada divisi 1 lah.
Kayak lu pernah di divisi 1 aja. Divisi
Mentok
2
dua
aja
gua
ngos-ngosan.
Enggak, mentok kedua gua. Kenapa 1 enggak ya? Kenapa ya Dik ya?
Ya, lo gak ada skill.
Sebenarnya sih kalau bersungguh-sungguh bisa itu sebenarnya.
Ah, mustahil. Percaya gua.
Ya minimal sedikit-sedikit lah Dik.
Ah,
Ini gua dapat Gattuso Dik. Nih, dapat Gattuso ini lumayan.
bagus lah.
Tapi perusak ya. Aduh,
Bikin 1 DMF, 1 CMF aja.
tadinya gua mau si Gulit apa Ibra gitu. Gua kliknya Gulit nih. Si Gattuso. 100 koin Dik.
Lumayan. Aku juga akun yang login itu dapat Gattuso.
Oh, Gattuso juga.
Iya. Tapi yang khusus akun login yang untuk dijual.
100 koin kan.
Iya, free. Yang free itu, free tiket.
Gua belum pernah seumur hidup gua dapat Gulit, belum pernah gua Dik. Seumur hidup gua.
Nah, lo pikir gua udah?
Lu belum juga ya. Sulit ya Gulit ya, padahal kalau lihat
Sulit lah.
Gulit tuh gua
Orang pada gacha.
Kalau lihat Gulit tuh, aduh, mental gua tuh duluan ini Dik.
Yang mau gol itu pasti gacha, jarang.
Lo Ibra enggak ya? Lo enggak gacha.
Nggak gacha lagi lah.
Ya bener Dik,
Malas
jangan.
habisin duit juga nggak ada.
Iya, belum tentu dapat.
Oh, what a sight this is. The
Mentok
colour,
juga
the
di PC1
choreography,
nggak
the
mau nge-push.
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this
Iyalah,
a
satu aja
monumental
udah cukup
occasion.
Dik. Yang penting kan yang gratisan itu dapat tuh.
Iyalah.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great
penting
voice,
akun free
and there's a
bisa lah
real
di
sense of
satu.
anticipation in the air. Game
Bisa
on.
akhir-akhir aja nih. Biar musuhnya
We
lemah.
have already started
Nggak
here.
masalah akhir atau awal, yang penting koneksi
there's a headline
aman.
maker,
Kalau koneksi
Steven
nggak enak
Gerrard.
udah.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Terus lah di satu.
Gerrard looking to play him in.
Berat Dik.
Bumps him off it and wins back the
Katanya mau
ball.
mencoba.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bisa aja bisa kok.
That's been intercepted.
Masa lo
That
nggak
was
bisa?
well played, well stopped.
And this is Hullet. Played back in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi, ayo Inzaghi.
Good ball over the top.
Poin berapa sekarang ini?
500.
Hah?
1.500.
Yang mana nih?
Akun
Kimmich.
free.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off
Tulisannya.
it. Quality ball.
Akun yang lain berapa poinnya?
Scholes
Sama
running with the ball.
1.500, 1.600
Now
paling.
he's got space here. Oh, that was
Beda
vital.
dikit lah.
Iya, banyak. 4 akun sih ya.
That is good alertness.
Kan ada mau ambil yang gratis itu, jadi empat-empatnya minimal dikasih
Australia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Waalaikumsalam
Encouraged the pass
Uncle.
with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
Uncle
pace.
ditungguin, nggak muncul-muncul.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe going face to face with his great
Aku
rival.
belum nih, bentar lagi.
That is lovely.
Ah, emang lo masih makan Ki?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Ah, katanya nggak mau divisi.
Referee's had a good look and given a
Kalau
corner.
lagi mood baik, kalau lagi jelek, mah jangan Dik, jangan terus divisi.
Perasaan lo jelek terus? Gimana sih? Tanyain Uncle tuh, divisi berapa Uncle itu?
Kau jangan terus divisi.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts
Ah, dari
and
bisa tuh
basically let them
Uncle
attack it.
Good read, needed to be.
Iya aja.
Kvaratskhelia! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there,
Yeah,
both
benar.
reading it and dealing with it.
Orang master aja capek.
Rijkaard. Scholes charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's having a shot!
Ayo Uncle, main sama gua Uncle.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the
Tahan
keeper.
kita, Uncle. Jangan
It's their
apa?
second corner of the game.
Jangan sampai diam aja.
Mbappe gets it away.
Apa?
And now they can spring out of defence.
Tidak terdengar Uncle. Uncle suaranya sedikit.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Dengar.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Dapat gatus
handcuffed.
Uncle, 100 koin.
Gerrard.
Enggak, Uncle. Terus dapat beli Capello 750.
No, that's been
Lah, lo kan
intercepted.
udah ada ini siapa? Martinez apa?
Borussia
Ya, Capello
Dortmund
lebih
still
enak
without
ini.
a single shot
Gua
on
ini gua
target.
coba.
Iya Bang.
Tries to
Ya,
pass it
Capello
through.
750 gua gacain.
It's clear to
Bedanya
see
cuma ini,
he's
Nak.
not at
Apa?
all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Iya.
Rizvi yang masukin Rizvi siapa Pak?
Half an hour
Siapa?
played now.
Itu
Gently
Rizvi.
done.
SP.
Rizvi tahu
Robertson
aja siapa.
deals with that comfortably. Could move up a gear here.
Belum tahu aku
And it's
ntar aku
Inzaghi.
cek.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was
16,
ever so
83.
determined.
Gak lama keluar Discord
It's
lagi
the
gitu.
flank. Looking tidy in possession here.
Koneksi
Oh,
lah.
glitch
yang
with the
apa.
rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ya,
Yeah, he just
manusia
didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
manusia gawe Dik.
And here's Hullet, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aku udah ngambil ini Dik. Dik.
Siapa?
Ya. Aku
Oi.
udah ngambil si Bill Stray sama si Atep 2.
Woi, banyak lo duit.
Rijkaard.
Hah?
Goal here just before
Banyak
half-time
duit loh.
could mean a great deal.
Ada yang ngasih Dik.
Good work on the
Siapa?
right flank here. And it's
Hah?
Kimmich.
By me.
Azar.
Gol kota.
Pass is coming off in
Siapa
quick
yang ngasih?
succession here.
Bagus ini ya, RB ini bagus ya. RB
Whatever
ini ya.
happens,
Oi.
that's the kind of
Ki.
movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard getting this one clear.
Cuman Atep kagak
Smartly
cuman Atep kagak
reclaimed.
ini kagak kondusif Bay.
Oh, what a ball!
Kirim
And
nomornya
the
itu
shot.
Ki, nomor roomnya.
Lingered over it.
Ki,
and the
siapa
chance
yang
for
kasih
counter
uang,
had
Ki?
gone.
Peter, the best
Tadi lihat
counter-attacks
yang
are
16,
pacey and
83.
incisive. We know
Ah,
that.
loh,
And that one
jangan
never
lama.
really got going.
Udah ke 26-27.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's a sharp little ball here. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for
Lawan aku
half-time.
kelinci balap ini Ki.
So we go in at
Cak-cak musuhnya.
half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather
Sekarang udah
cancelled each other
pada
out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
today. Please watch the screen.
How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Ada Uncle GG, woi GG 2020.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Lovely bit of skill. Cross needs to be good. Now it's Pulisic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Chiesa. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he was alert to it.
Ya, dia seperti hantu itu.
Chiesa. Pulisic. Messi.
Di Jalangkung.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kalau tahu Jalangkung kan?
And the counter is on.
Nggak tahu ini kan.
That looks a decent ball.
Jalangkung itu
Raul.
hantu.
Kimmich makes the interception.
Datang tak diundang, pulang tak diantar.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Dimakan
Now
dulu ya.
this could be a chance.
Lo seperti Jalangkung, Gi.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with
Beli
it.
makan dulu.
Well, that tackle
Enggak.
was immense, and so was
Lo
the
dikasih
relief.
siapa
The great
uangnya?
escape.
Uang.
Katanya top up.
Goes! Cleared
Nah,
without
punya
complication.
Ada saldo
Back
itu.
they go.
Saldo pas-pasan.
Ah, katanya lo ada yang ngasih gimana sih?
Promising position. That's very neat.
Enggak bercanda
And
tadi.
he lines up
Ada saldo
across.
pas-pasan sih.
Seen that early.
Full plus
Used a
tray
certain sixth sense.
16.000.
Ah, bukannya
Gratis.
14.000.
Looking to orchestrate a counter.
Enggak, sama pajak 2.000.
Oh iya mungkin.
Terus
And it's Gerrard.
si Atep
Oh, he's burst
10.000 sama
through.
pajak.
Nice
Ya, tap
interception.
aku
Well
juga beli
timed.
sih itu semalam.
Cuman kok
Mbappe
dibilangin udah kayak
to
ini
shake
nih,
off some
pendek,
unwanted
kecil kayak
attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop
Lah,
him in
lo
this
pikir
fashion, Peter,
Atep tinggi apa?
they're going to really test the
Ya, maksud
referee's
gua
patience
setidaknya
with you.
kayak mengimbangi gitu. Ini kalah semua dik.
Ya tergantung skill lo lah yang
is
main.
one whose deliveries we all know about.
Ya, iya sih.
Over to the other side.
Udah tau
Well
skill
spotted.
pas-pasan, beli pemain yang pas-pasan juga
Well into the
gimana sih?
second half, and still
Tapi
there's
ini
nothing between them.
Silvester mantap ya dia.
Robertson,
Bagus, aku juga ambil itu.
it's Kimmich.
Di akun semuanya loh. Di akun semua.
Satu akun dua.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Mbappe.
Angkel, kok ini
Filippo
gak ada
Inzaghi.
Ibra Angkel?
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Itu dihapus itu Ibra
This
itu
is
lama-lama
Raul.
itu. Udah
Here
masalah.
comes the cross.
Salah apa?
Beckenbauer gets it away.
Salah lisan.
Messi.
Lisensi.
And he was quick to react.
Bukannya AC Milan udah lisensi.
Messi.
Enggak. Jelasin.
Beckenbauer
Ah, nggak dengar lo ngomong apa sih?
into the last quarter of an hour.
Rumit ngejelasinnya.
It's beyond the defence.
Lo berita dari mana tuh?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the
Di-
commitment. This game
di
could
Google.
yet yield a winner.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Lumayan nih
And he's
kalau
forced to go back.
dihapus Ibranya. Ya,
Hazard
setidaknya
chasing
poin-poin
after it.
dibalikin.
And no, that was
Gimana
Ya,
yang
HP
udah
lo,
top
Pak?
up?
Beli semalam Pak.
Messi.
Aku dan dapat potokan 1.000 Pak, 1.000 poin semalam.
Tapi lo kan udah ada pelatih sebenarnya.
that pass isn't the best.
Tapi si siapa namanya? Siapa
Well,
tuh
the
kemarin?
crowd's
Martinez, apa
impatience
siapa?
is an indicator
Oh,
that
nyaranin
they haven't quite
pelatih
given
aja.
up on a goal just
Nggak
yet.
tahu.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Akhir katanya.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Kalau lo nggak bisa mainnya
Well
sama
seen,
aja sih.
saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Ini yang
So
habis
good
kodan
from
bagus tapi main ya.
Kimmich,
Apa?
the final 5 minutes.
Sambil Discord main nih
Has found
enak
him
ya.
in acres of space.
Enak lah.
Cannavaro is there and he can
Keluar,
get that
kan?
clear.
Oh, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to set.
Shot a goal!
Apa sih Pak?
Aduh,
Inisiatif.
Raul. Now it's Chiesa. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space.
Hampir ya kita lawan angka gitu.
Rijkaard.
Apa sih? Emang kamu jago dia tuh kadang tidak terlawan nggak mungkin.
Good take, and is he in?
Tapi kalau aku ngedap.
And that is that.
Pas yang
So a tough one to
Gimana?
gauge. Defensive dominance combined
Kalau
with
Mandika aku
wastefulness in
mendapat
attack.
bisa.
And the outcome inevitable.
Ah, gara-gara ngobrol sama Kiki nih, jangan konsen ini.
Tuh kan. Lalu menyalahkan orang.
Lah emang lo salah.
Aduh, si uncle backnya kuat backnya ya.
Lah nggak usah inilah alasan. Peringkat 115 loh. Untung bisa hitung aku.
Mending loh Dik.
Apa?
Mendingan.
Ah, mau coba halan, halannya lagi turun.
Can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. Cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It would take a couple hours, I've got time to get
Coba di PC lagi.
explain the situation, man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed. I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroying me. Some peace of mind is all I need. Get peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need.
Apa musuh? Apakah pertandingan 2 bisa menang? Menyedot ke Vendam.
You try but can't get through to me. It's not you yet, so it's me. I close my heart to you. You say it opens up forever. It's been so hard to fall asleep, but when the memories make my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to
Aduh.
feel peace. I won't control over my life. I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you there.
Ganti pelukan saja.
Aduh. Ngeri.
Lagi. Sama halan.
Itu gol nasib Jackie.
Let's go. Lagi nggak usah mengeluh Ki. Kalah aja lah.
Gimana lagi Dik?
Ayolah, terima aja lah. Buat pas-pasan aja mau susah mangkal. bisa aja tumbang.
Ya ahli waris, tumbang ahli waris.
Tumbang di turnamen mini kemarin.
Iya. Yang kau ini jago ini ya.
Jago lah. Coba ajak
Kalau
Dream
ajak-
Team bakal itu.
Lo ajak kalah sama Pak Angkel Sapri.
Iya.
Berapa lo kemarin?
Coba lo apa?
Ya lo berapa kemarin kalah sama
Gak masalah berapa. Kalah aja, menang aja.
Menang, intinya si Angkel itu juara lah ya, juara 1 lah ya.
Nah, iyalah. Daripada yang nggak pernah
Ngeri,
juara.
Angkel. Kayak lu.
Hah? Apa?
Kan baru sekali dik itunya ngadain turnamennya.
Ya, jadi lo mau ngadain lagi?
Donatur gak ada donatur.
Makanya carilah sponsor. Lo lobby tuh, Pak Elmi tuh. Ayo Pak,
The
sponsor
noise
Pak.
is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund against Bayern.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Park Ji-sung, and he skips past his man.
Park
He's
Ji-sung.
got away. Played in by Park Ji-sung. Van Basten. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Jalan maju.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Messi. He is through here. Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
He's gone for goal! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Masih. 1-3. Kanan.
Conte. Rijkaard. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Azar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Apa itu dik? Rusa balap.
Hah?
Rusa balap sekarang.
Bisa balap.
Tadi kan kelinci balap.
Ah, tak tahu lah.
Bisa apa? Bikin itu. Mana sih?
Maju lagi.
Bikin dulu ya.
Alexander Arnold. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Supaya dijual, bisa jual lagi gitu.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Inzaghi, looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. Feyenoord looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Up Giselle.
Alan maju lah.
It's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. That's Rijkaard. And it's Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Robertson kept aware.
Robertson.
And the shot!
Robertson.
Rijkaard. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played. That has been knocked clear. Looking to go deep. It's goal kick. Minutes gone. Serginho.
Tapi sudah player sudah mau mati
He's
nih,
got
Ki.
plenty of space out wide here.
Aduh Haaland, diam.
There's the clearance. Borussia Dortmund have it back and can go again. Real chance! It's Rolu and the keeper couldn't hold it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Gue beli makan dulu lah.
Enggak masak loh.
Succumbs to the
Saya
pressure.
masakin gitu loh Pak.
Now it's Haaland.
Jangan nanti dia buka lagi Pak.
Rijkaard.
Bahaya
Here's Inzaghi.
omongannya.
Aims beyond the defence.
Keceplosan nanti.
Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good. Super running,
Ngatain Pak
sharp
Elvi
movement.
berdebah?
Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Hah?
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Knocks it in.
Haaland,
Having a
nice.
shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Nice.
Just like that, he is up and running at once.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Number 23, Erling Haaland.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hampir saja.
Robertson goes back to front. And that has put paid to that. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Kante sendiri.
Conte is on his own.
There will be 1 minute
An
added time.
uncompromising challenge. Big header!
Bisa.
That was
Nasi goreng Ki satu Ki.
Filippo Inzaghi is up.
Mau beli nasi goreng
The
nih.
whistle goes for half-time.
Nasi goreng bikin sendiri
No
lah.
shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and
Irit dong.
inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Mie goreng gue bikin.
Reflections on the
Nasi
first
goreng
half.
kan ada
Okay,
bumbunya
they got hit
2000.
with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their
Iya,
overall
lebih irit
approach.
loh.
I think the boss needs to give his
Aku boleh
team a
makan dulu,
lift during
lapar
the
nih.
break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Ada.
Borussia Dortmund
And we
are
continue
1-0 up
now
at
with a
half-time,
quick
and
request
it's
for
all
Kayak
to
mah
play
gitu
for.
terus.
our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Laga ini dibatalkan karena koneksi lawanmu buruk. Kamu menang. Apa?
Ini kita kayak dicari di YouTube.
Apa?
Lagi di YouTube.
Hah? Lagi apa? Di PC ya, di PC.
Kan buat live di YouTube itu.
Oh iya, Uncle. Lagi live di YouTube. Tes koneksi ini. Tak push di PC Anggal.
Bentar, aku mau lihat itu ranknya sudah turun berapa itu.
Oh. Kalau masih divisi 2 sih ini masih 52 ini. 50-an 1500.
Oh iya.
Ya. Gue 1564. Peringkat 52.000.
Wah, 82.000 di rankingnya.
Hah?
Peringkat saat ini 82.000.
Oh. Angka 1500 berapa?
Ya.
Oh.
41 misalnya.
Iyalah.
Banyak yang keras kita balap nih.
Apa?
Banyak yang keras.
Iya, aku tadi ketemu apa? Yang tertinggi dia 115 loh.
Wih, gila. Menang kalah.
Imbang, tapi pemain dia biasa-biasa juga.
Yang sulit tuh.
Ya. Yang penting jangan ketemu yang main sabun lah, malas aku.
Ya, yang main sabun itu. Malam Logitech ini memang keras sebenarnya kalau kita.
Nah, tuh. Siapa Anggal masuk Anggal? Ketinggalan sudah turun dia. Formasinya 4141. Oke. 4141.
Mana Uncle Sapri nih?
Ada itu.
Belum.
Itu bisa dikiki itu, jika ada mabar itu.
Udah. Udah. Bukan ada Kiki tadi.
Ada. Apakah 4141 juga lah?
Pakai 5 back pun enak juga. Jika divisi.
Iya. Tapi kalau ketemu orang yang main cepat, aduh, susah juga.
Susah juga ya.
Ya.
Ya tak cukup CMF itu kan kalau yang main cepatnya.
Ya.
Perlu paling-paling DMF satu CMF satu itu.
Keluar lagi Febri.
Jadi
Kereta bangke.
lagi full
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents. I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a promising position. Tries the cut back.
Lo beli 1 beli 2 tuh.
And that has been clubbed away.
Satu doang buat siap.
Nah, katanya lo tinggal sama ponakan lo.
Out of play for a
Ponakan
throw.
lagi main lah sama dia bujang dik.
Nah, lo bukannya bujang juga?
Ya secara
Tries to pass it through.
sekarang ya.
Kimmich.
Udah lah, gak usah diperpanjang lah.
He has found the way through. Tries to play it through. Conte!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ganti gagal.
Looking to go deep. Ferdinand can get it
memang
clear.
terus tidak temanya.
Hazard aims beyond the defence. Go. Great vision. And this is Luis Suarez. Good ball, good take.
Berbahaya.
He was under real pressure there. And here's Iniesta. Shoots to That's a half decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Belum maka di luar kota ini angka.
Apa ketemu cewek di sana?
Tak lah.
And that interception
Gimana sama
was
Ibiza tuh?
most necessary.
That was well played, well
Nah, kamu
stopped.
kenal sama Ibiza itu, Spek?
And he's forced to go back. Still goalless at the moment.
Minta ketemuan kah? Nanti marah ini
Giving up on
abangnya.
this.
Kiki.
Lo Kiki. Lo setuju nggak Ki?
Bapak gimana sih?
Ya lo keluarga lo rumit sih.
Kalau sama Sidika cucu gitu.
Roberto Carlos
Bapaknya kan Pak Elmi tuh.
for Iniesta. And here's Suarez. Kimmich. And it's Conte. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Sama ini Ki.
Vitinha. Iniesta.
Ki. Dia main kan?
And it's
Ini mau main
Yaya
tadi
Toure.
sama Kosapri. Ayo main
It's a searching pass.
Ayo main kan.
Lagi di luar kota ngebawa komputer. Masa komputernya dibawa ke luar kota?
Bergkamp. Ferdinand. Ambitious ball here.
Kasiran mulu.
Oh, that's clever. No messing about.
Ini aja
just
Ki, laptop lo
bludgeoned
jual sama
away.
Pepri Darta tuh.
Nicely weighted ball. Nicely spread.
Buat
Now it's
main.
Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Belum main udah dibanting-banting
He's
tuh
gone
laptopnya.
looking for safety. Yaya Toure. Half an hour played now.
Sadar dik.
Bisa aku beli asisten ini.
Sharp
Oh,
little
lo
ball
udah sadar
here.
tuh. Baguslah kalau lu sadar gitu.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
Mungkin
contest.
Konami
Not
kemarin
sure
mau
the shot was
menyadarkan
ever
lu
on
itu.
there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tapi Ibra dicabut ya Ibrahimovic.
And here's Kante.
Dapat bulu
For the
jembutnya.
canny finish.
Tahu
Torres
mana yang benar.
finds himself offside.
Udah dicabut katanya semua lisensinya itu.
Nah, gimana yang beli itu
Ya,
ya?
ntar
Kemarin
diganti Ibra GP di kartu bayar.
He's had it taken off him. Looking for a runner. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Parah itu.
Still looking for the first breakthrough.
Ya, itu
Really
parah itu
half-time
doanya
now.
itu, Iki itu Pak.
Roberto Carlos.
Orang iri itu.
Thuram. No way
mana sih
through.
Kiki nih?
Well,
Jangan
it's a
sampai
move of
akun
great
asli
promise, but
gacain
will it
kartu
really
Ki
prove
pakai akun
productive?
baru Ki. Oh iya benar. Tapi itu kalau jelatan tiba-tiba hilang, apa perasaan kamu Pep?
Yaya Toure.
Kita kompensasi lah 24.000 poin.
Dia mesti memberontak sama Konami itu bawa buat sepatu ya.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Rasanya bunga-bunga.
He's having a shot.
Bisa
Goal!
kini.
Borussia Dortmund.
Cetak 1
On
gol.
the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Kita 24.000 poin.
Swift, incisive.
Nanti
deadly.
digantinya GP
In a
tuh
matter
sama
of
Konami.
seconds.
Well, this is a
Permintaan maaf.
well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is
Parah
lethal.
itu diganti gitu Konami.
So the first moment of real significance.
Ya,
Well,
lu
I
kan
think the
bisa
managers
juga
are going
kayak
to have
gini
to
Ki.
scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to
Ya,
tone it up
dari
now,
jam
and the other
luar.
has to tone it down.
Orang itu gini loh Pak,
Here's
orang
Messi.
itu
Played
meskipun
into space
ada
out wide.
pelangdian, cuman nggak ada relasi
So
tuh
it's
Pak.
a reprieve for the time being.
Lah, kayak gini kan bangun
Luis
relasi
Suarez.
namanya. Main
Most
game
accurate
kayak gini.
pass. The referee brings the first half to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so
Nah,
far.
itu,
Just the one goal in
bangun
it,
lah.
and it's all still very much
Ayo
up for
bangun Pak,
grabs.
tidur Pak.
Ah, kan?
Cuma kayak
Review
gitu
the first
maksudnya.
half.
Memang Kiki udah agak kurang itu Pep.
The way they've
Sulit
moved
ya.
in transitions, Peter, they've been a bit exposed. So
Abdul
they might be
Syafri,
only one
tolong
down,
Abdul
but
Syafri.
they can't afford to have any more sloppy
Yeah, baik,
moments.
tak,
Concede
benar,
another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Borussia Dortmund can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Ya, berdoa aja Uncle yang terbaik Uncle.
Kali doa Ki. Bukan maksudku dengan suaramu pun sulit ni mau dengar, tidak tahu apa bilangnya.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 21.
Berdoa bersyukur apa?
Ya,
It's
lu
the start of the second
bersyukur.
half.
Kata kafur.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Jangan tidurin anak ini jangan.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bergobi.
Santai-santai jangan malam-malam minggu ini.
Yaya Toure. And here's Nedved. This
Iya,
is
boleh itu kasih
Iniesta.
senggol.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Nedved.
Kita kompensasi 24.000 poin lah kok.
And Iniesta. Might be danger here. It's Luis Suarez.
Suarez sih.
He has done it. They
Ibu
have
Dika
come
aja,
roaring
parah.
back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Itu poinnya mungkin kalau itu dia bagi balik itu. Berapa ya kurang?
Tak aja rugi yang tu.
Nanti ditukar GP tuh.
Ntar kata
And that
adminnya,
has added a
kami
whole new
merasakan
complexion to the game.
Well,
kesedihan
I'll happily
kalian
watch this every week, Peter.
sebagai tanda
This is
permintaan
exactly
maaf.
what you want from a big game.
Itu lu aja yang sedih.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moves that could reverse in a flash.
Rasa jujur Pep.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well
Gua ngamuk
played,
benar.
well stopped.
Berarti Ibra ini
Well, the idea was a
Febri
good
doang
one.
berarti ya? Yang lain
The
nggak ada?
execution of it, not quite so.
Ada
Well,
ada
that's
John.
down to
Oke.
a simple
Udah,
miscalculation,
pakai
no more.
Luis Suarez!
Paris.
Serius ya?
Right card. Borussia
Bapak
Dortmund
Aris.
perhaps
Itu
wondering what the
Pak.
best time is for their next substitution.
Ketika insting judimu bekerja gitu kan.
We've seen
Ada
that
insting
early.
judi ya,
It's
Mas?
a certain sixth
Ada nggak
sense.
insting judinya Gi?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Orang Batak ya
execution
kalau
was lacking.
udah kumpul orang Batak
Mbappe.
3, 4, 5 udah main kartu.
Iniesta.
Ini Gattuso kali sepi nih Pak sama Pak.
Gattuso nanti ditarik balik gitu.
Gak terus dihapus juga tuh Ki. Gak
Mbappe
ada karena dia
really needed to
dia datangnya.
concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
Gattuso ini nggak
he
bakal
was
dihapus
being
Pak.
very
Soalnya
closely marshaled.
dia sebagai
Luis Suarez.
Menurut kalian kalau udah punya gulit fenomenal finish itu gacha
Well, it
lagi.
seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
sia-sia
slipped
nggak
into tunnel vision
Sia-sia
because
aja.
he had good
Jarak
options
udara.
around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cukup John, cukup John.
Ya
Lebih
lo
baik main judi
mau
aja
pakai
John.
AFF
Gacha aja.
apa
But not by that far.
Yang lama kan
Yeah,
bukan
I think he's
AFF kan?
going to be a bit disappointed with
Saya aja
that,
ada.
Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the
Kalau
target.
butuhnya AFF dia yang mana?
Aku mau ambil Gibra sih Pak di akun utama aku.
Just
Tapi nanti
eases him
kalau
off the
dapat
ball.
gulit.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ada sedih sudah.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That pass
Jangan
isn't the
gacha
best.
John, udah cukup John.
That is Conte.
Ya, dan
Now
gacha
it's
dan
Mbappe.
udah shotgun terus itu
Messi.
mainnya.
Anniversary Barca nanti Henry keluar
Acres of
habis itu
space.
dihapus lagi ya.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Don't you just love the level of
Kenapa?
intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Anu jual kaca.
Ikut John, ikut John.
Aku jadi ini suppliernya Snobdog aku.
Daripada jadi admin judol. Aja.
Tapi jangan salah loh Covid. Temanku ada loh, temanku kenal di game nggak pernah ketemu loh, main Warzone. Aku nikah kemarin dikasih tiket ke Bali loh sama dia.
Wah, duit haram itu.
Aku pura-pura nggak tahu cowok.
Pura-pura lupa ya.
Ngeri kali ya.
Dia juga ini ngasihnya setelah seminggu kan, baru dikasih tahu. Aku kan di tempat opungku nggak ada sinyal kan.
Oh nggak apa-apa John, kalau sudah terjadi John, lanjutkan liburannya.
Pura-pura lupa aja lah.
Udah
Wah,
seminggu
goib.
masuk notif kan loh, ini dari siapa tuh?
Ki.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So here comes a substitution.
Messi.
Makan mie.
Ya,
He's had it nicked
makan
away.
nasi, udah malam
Habis
Ki.
buat
Really
buat beli
well
Atep.
marshaled there because he was denied the opportunity to
Atep
turn.
sama Sylvester habis duitnya.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
10.000 masa habis.
Kante.
Sama Sylvester.
Kante
Bisa udah
puts a
terakhir, Pak.
frustrated figure right now.
Sylvester
He
kan
just
14.000.
cannot get away.
Look, he
Bisa
could do
ada
with
terakhir
someone
itu.
else taking responsibility to shift
Ini
the
akunmu
target.
tahu nggak
He badly
kenapa
needs-
kemarin ke band?
Shooting chance.
Kenapa Pak?
Top-upnya ilegal.
Mercy and
Top di mana kemarin Ki?
Well, we could be headed
Di
for a
apa
scenario
ya?
in which next goal
Hah?
is the winner.
Di-
That chance could have been it too.
Mana?
And we have our very
Nggak top
first
up
goal.
legal. Nggak tahu Jayon.
Lo top up di
nyebar
mana
fitnah
kemarin?
mulu.
Ya, kalau enggak kenapa ke band akunmu kan jadi tanda-tanya besar.
Iya, lo top up di
It's
mana?
hoisted clear.
Nih ada ini nih. Sebelum di band ya ada ini nih. Ada pemberitahuan tuh dari Steamnya gini. Terdapat bug apa gitu, bug apa gitu.
No, that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Timnya.
Well stopped.
Maksudnya bug dari Steam, berarti bisa lagi kembali atau gimana akunnya itu?
Kemungkinan bisa atau kemungkinan lama atau tidak sama sekali.
Oh, ya udah.
Kemarin topnya di mana itu?
One moment can decide it.
Top up
Well,
dari
a
Febri itu
goal either
terakhir
way
kali.
at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Lo top upnya lewat apa? Lewat Steam apa lewat Kodasop?
Ini ya, Feb.
good
Lewat
read.
Steam ya, Feb ya.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewat Steam.
Lewat Steam.
Iya, pembayarannya pakai ini Google Play terus di refund.
Enggak,
It's a poor throw
bukan
that,
pakai
picked
Google
off with
Play.
relative ease.
pakai Spek.
They're avoiding the
Pakai
blatantly
ini, pakai
obvious
kartu
by not getting
kredit.
the ball into the opposition box. That's where it
Itu
has to be.
murni dari hati yang main dalam.
Figo.
Itu
Vitinha.
Murni itu Bang.
Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run
Itu
loose
hadiah
here.
aku juara deh, John. Juara kemarin tuh.
Orang ibu.
2
100.000
minutes to be
koin
added
lumayan
on.
kan.
Ferdinand
Ya, juaranya
kept his
kurang
eye on
hijau.
it, and he's there.
Tapi zom belum.
Jong semua itu enggak.
Tapi
Nggak ada
bagus lah
hasil.
kemarin angkus
Vitinha.
aplikasi ke lo Gi.
Figo.
Kalau angkus aplikasi yang kena ban gimana? Hancur itu.
The last act of a game, which
Memang
they chased
rezeki
to
itu
the
nggak
very
pernah
end.
ketuker loh.
It
Bener
finishes
itu.
all square, but
Makanya
boy,
Gol Sapri
they
tuh
were close to
bersyukur
snatching it. A
banyak
good watch, a
Iya.
really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and
Jadi lo yang
outthink,
kena.
outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be.
Makanya Gol Sapri tuh
Jimmy voted man of the
Ya
match.
memang rezekinya udah diatur itu.
Ya, bau mau pemain gitu, makanya darah dengan
coba kebayang pemain epic banyak enggak di band.
Ya, asal jangan pakai mod aja sih sebenarnya kan dia pakai mod.
Iya. Iki pakai mod sih, modnya nggak diperbarui.
Enggak diperbarui salahnya.
Nah itu salah lo. Ngapain pakai mod?
Diperbarui terus.
Nggak diperbarui.
Laptopnya juga diperbaharui, mau gimana?
Nah itu masalahnya. Orangnya pun harus diperbarui sebenarnya.
Buset. Orangnya nggak
Ya,
usah, Dik.
simpel itu.
Orangnya perbarui lah, otaknya tuh udah konslet itu.
Sembarangan lu, Dik. Biadab lu.
Loh,
Mati makan yuk.
kok lo ngatain diri sendiri sih Ki? Sadar Ki. Dunianya sementara Ki.
Wah, enak banget lagi mandi.
Ya apa?
Nyabun.
Lo nggak
Lagi
teleponan
mandi.
sama Ibiza tuh, Pep?
Nah, ini game-nya Ibra kok jadi busuk gini Pak finishing.
Ayo yang beli Ibra itu. Mana tuh?
pertama kali ada isu ini playernya.
Tapi kalau Pak Elmi yang gacha bagus-bagus aja itu pasti.
Ini Pak Elmi main The Sim kah ini?
Ada sing.
Enggak, transport favor.
Banyak itu game.
Simulator Expedia.
Mirip ini ya apa? Kayak Town City gitu, main jadi wali kota.
Ini bikin jalur kereta, pesawat apa ini kan keretanya.
Tandingan kalah sundul lah sama Ibra. Wah, ini karena bermasalah pemainnya jadi angin-anginan Pak. Kadang bagus, kadang jelek.
Coba dipakai Kiki bagus lagi itu.
Si Ibra tingginya berapa ya?
195.
95 apa ya? Ini Ibra loh daripada Halan kayaknya.
Iya ya. Iya.
Ya. Beda 195 beda satu aja itu.
Satu apa dua?
Satu
Oh ya
beda
satu
satu.
ya, Halan 194 ya.
Ya.
Tapi bagus Halang masih.
Tapi perbedaannya Haaland itu bisa stick semua itu.
Hoki ya, Ibra kali speed gitu ya.
Oh, pendapatnya 2 ini.
Dapatnya 2.
Nabung, iya nabung 1,5 bulan kayaknya 2.200. Dapat 3.
Saya 2000 dapat sampah, Pak, kemarin.
Hati-hati Ibra sama Rosi.
Rezeki lo itu Ki.
Jadi rezekinya sampah itu.
Hah?
Laku dia.
Apanya?
Ya maksudnya outlet pun nggak ada gitu.
Ya, lo kan kemarin udah dapat Ronaldo, masa mau dapat lagi sih?
Iya sih ya.
Ya iyalah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Ini loh, kita coba email.
There's nothing quite
Ya,
like
penamnya.
match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Iya, udah dapat
So it's
email
down to
balasan
business
belum?
here.
Ki?
Who do you think
Belum
this
ada balasan.
turns on, Jim?
Email lagi
The
lah.
defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage,
Padahal itu akun gacor
and I
lagi.
think they're words you associate
Mana
with
ada.
somebody who is very good in both
Iya,
boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how it's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Gacor ngalahin Bang Pro atau ngimbangin Bang Pro lo.
Look, that was a technical
Makanya
reaction
itu
of great
dikirim,
football.
Ki.
That has gone down
Kau
a
ketemu
treat.
Minggu, kau bantai-bantai kan dia Ki.
Borussia Dortmund finding
Ya, Bang.
themselves
Ketemu
unexpectedly
Bang Bro, kau
behind.
bantai-bantai kan dia.
Pires
Pantai itu.
looking to get on
Dia
the end of this.
Ya kalah. Berapa?
Punched away.
Berapa, Pak?
Tangannya
Rijkaard. Aims
Orang
beyond the
ketemu
defence.
dia menang kah?
Nah, kan pertama
He's gone for a throw-in.
aku lagi main di PC tuh malam-malam ya. Ketemu tuh Bang Bro, TikTok Bang Bro. Aduh, ketemu Bang Bro kata gue ya. Menang tuh 1-0, 70
Excellent
menit
challenge
70,
there,
menit
uncompromising.
85
Belling.
jadi imbang.
Bang atau comeback?
Enggak
Rijkaard.
imbang. Aku screenshot keburu di banned.
Saka.
Wah, berarti di report Bang Bro kau itu.
The pressing's intense,
Huh?
and it's paid
Di
off.
report Bang Bro kau itu.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
Enggak, dia
Kayak
orangnya
ini,
baik, Pak.
Perez.
kayak siapa akunnya Susansan yang bansos global 500 kan ke band juga ya.
Saka.
Kok bisa, Pak?
Saka
Mungkin karena ini
going
sering
full
di-report
steam
sama
ahead
orang
down the
luar.
left flank. Saka.
Dia pakai POTW loh,
He
global
read that
500.
really well and stopped it.
Oh, ngaruh ya, banyak nyari.
Isak itu loh,
And
Isak
we
yang
have
kemarin
our very
POTW
first
itu.
corner.
Kan dia pakai itu, bisa bantai-bantai
Adams
Global
is there, and he can get that clear.
30.
Saka's
Jadi di
delivery.
report
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another
mana
corner.
mainnya pakai 3 back.
It's their second corner of the game.
cepatnya.
Kalau nggak salah Sansan ini ngalahin J Victor kemarin pas
Oh,
waktu
that's a
kita
fine challenge.
Comeback dia.
Figo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Figo is standing over this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Figo! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Out to the left it goes.
There they go, hunting again.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left
Pemain
yet.
pakai akun siapa sekarang?
Saka. And it's Belling.
Monterey Bay really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there. Climbs up big! Boom, header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
100% free to play tapi Spek ternak.
Itu divisi berapa kadang?
Saka. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Saka. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Yang dapat Ibra kemana?
Now it's Darwin.
Berapa itu?
Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot.
Oh, 2 berarti ya? 2.
And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Bisa ketemu Dika itu. Dika lagi divisi 2 dia. Sama ini poin-poinnya.
Now this could be a chance. Decent chance. It's a goal. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Terrific header. He will be livid with himself. Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass. Goes for a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Bernardo Silva. Figo. It's Saka. Saliba. And Vardiol. And it's Caicedo. It's Bellingham. And here's Nunez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saka. And he's there to make the challenge. They get a throw in. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's the keeper's ball. Rijkaard. Kimmich.
Huh?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cafu makes the interception. Nibali has found the net here, of course. And here's Nunez. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. And he's picked out the run. Oh, just skips charge, surely! What a wonderful goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to...
And it's half-time here. Borussia Dortmund come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Borussia Dortmund are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Lihat bukan Dembele-nya. Jelek ketemu dia. Iya. Tidak senyum dia.
Crosswalk tuh ya bisa spotting.
Kalau Poland itu lagi video Poland sama kalau muka yang player epic tidak senyum itu pas jelek tuh.
Bisa gitu Angel ya.
Itu menurut gua itu, yang lain tidak pasti itu kita.
Menurut tadi udah ini dia udah di divisi 1.
Untung bukan muka kiki tuh.
So off we go once more.
Kok ada muka
Pressure just hounded him off it. That's clever.
Marah ya?
Really well cleared.
Eski tinggi,
Really
jangan
well measured
marah.
ball.
Masa gitu aja marah?
Imaginative pass.
Pikir dia mungkin juga itu.
Jangan
Haaland
masukin hati
really
lah.
needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nanti marah, dendam, bawa
And he's
pisau
found
ke
the way
sini.
past.
Dik, autentik dik.
Kalau lagi di
Kunde
sini,
defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to
angkel
his
tuh,
man.
ajak angkel, otentik.
Now this could be a chance. Bernardo Silva, good read, needed to be. And that has
Ajak
been
angkel
clubbed
kita
away.
suka autentik men.
There's a
Siapa
sharp little
tahu
ball there.
lawan kita mau angkel kan?
Excellent interception.
Gua main divisi
Saka,
aja dulu.
great vision. And that could set him on his way.
Udah divisi berapa, Ki?
Robertson gets rid without sophistication.
Tanya,
Itu yang di Bennett juga 2 lagi.
wow, ya.
Cafu. It's Bellingham.
Paling benci
Caicedo.
ketemu orang kayak gini.
That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way.
Bukan pasnya itu.
We expected better and so did he.
5 back juga ada.
Bellingham. Played out to the right.
Sulit ya mau masuk itu.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Ini sulit Pak, rawan
Cafu
kena ini.
charging
Rawan kena
forward
counter.
down that flank.
Ya, serangan balik.
Apa nggak
Vigo.
sekalian
And the shot!
backnya semua, strikernya di dalam aja semua.
Gua nonton bagian aja lah.
Iyalah, biar lo jago nonton Gajon tuh.
Itu si siapa? Itu yang
Mbappe.
pinggirnya Ibra siapa tuh?
Monterey Bay really are going for it here, Peter.
Yeah, itu
Now it's
bagus
just a
itu.
matter of
Headingannya.
sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Tapi jarang
Well,
pakai
the
aku
question
nemuin di
now is
divisi
whether
jarang ada
they
yang
can
pakai.
sustain it.
Ketemu itu yang pinter mati. Akselnya bagus loh.
Looking to play him in.
Dia berkilau.
Oh, that was vital.
Ya langsung duduk atas langit ya.
Oh, someone off target.
Oh iya ya. Ngeri ya, kalau ya.
Laid out
Ngeri
to the left
gosong.
flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. And it's played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Haaland. That's a good ball. Saka. He won't be happy with that one. This one shapes to shoot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vigo picks it up out wide. And he's had it nicked away. He's chosen to go back. Lovely, now then. Bernard, it's a mighty effort! It's there!
Ini pakai nokro juga
What
ya? Nokro aja.
remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week,
Kelihatan
Peter.
penontonnya.
Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Biar-
Did the defence
biar
let themselves
konsentrasi
down
ya.
by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Biar main tenang, anak tenang, semua riang ya.
Lu kalau berisik di Spek, keponakan lu nggak ganggu Ki?
Ponakan gua ini sering main sama temennya,
Oh,
Main apa?
jarang di sini. Dia main ini, dia FF.
Lo nggak ikutan.
So, time for
Pasti dia
changes
pendukung
on
Ronaldo.
both sides, actually.
Kagak bisa.
So, all square and not for the first time.
Pasti sepupumu
This is
pendukung
exactly the kind
Ronaldo.
of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from
Dia
both sides.
pendukung Harry
The next
Kane.
goal is going to be so
Dia
significant.
main FF.
Coming on the field, number 9.
Dia mabar terus dia sama temennya.
Number 21.
Pinches it off him.
Coba lah main FF.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
kalau main FF juga kuat gimana?
Number 27. Serginho.
It's a
Juga
good
nggak
push
kuat
in
masih
there.
lu main FF tuh.
Sementara ini gua ini sementara ini kalau di HP ya,
Ya.
gua main
Deep cross.
gua
There's much
main
frustration
Pokemon
as
Go.
to the lack of a touch to
Astaga.
finish that off.
Long ball
Dapat tuh.
upfield.
Hah?
Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass.
Seru Pak, jadi ketika kita di mana
Slightly better ball would
itu
have led
dapat
to a
Pokemon
very
yang
different outcome there.
begitu di
Well,
mana
everything
gitu,
up to the
ada
final pass
Pokemon
looked
bagus.
decent. They just couldn't pick
Masih
out
ada yang main
that
game.
killer ball.
Ini banyak.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Again, with so much
Seru
to
ya
recommend it.
mengingatkan
Fabulous
zaman-zaman
contest, but still no clear winner.
2015.
Well, a goal either way at this stage
Enggak,
would qualify as a steal.
2016.
No, no way
Cuman pas
through.
mungkin ada kejadian dulu
Disappointed
tuh,
with that.
ada yang kecemplung apa gitu anak.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, that might be that, Peter.
Iya loh,
Maybe
sempat
both
kejadian
sides just
itu.
going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's being shifted off it. And that pass just didn't
Sekarang
quite
apa
work.
Dik? Sekarang apa?
Samsung.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Ini Dik.
Kunde kept aware. And it is
Tipe apa?
reclaimed easily.
Yang PUBG ya?
Across the quarter. And it's De Jong. Oh, good spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Belum PUBG ya? Belum PUBG.
So that's it. It is all over.
Tapi ada nggak sih nama
Good
PUBG?
watch, more than a good watch actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective.
Nggak selalu
It lacks winner of course, but the crowd.
Iya. Jarang nih. Tapi ada tuh di Telkomsel paketan khusus buat 5G murah-murah.
murah-murah karena sinyalnya ini masih jarang. Kadang dapat, kadang enggak.
Dulu aja kan waktu musimnya 3G ke 4G kan perlu waktu juga. Ya bisa aja ntar kelima semua.
Dari tadi imbang terus ini gara-gara lagi.
Makanya lu kayak Dajon tuh, senyap, nggak berisik. Lu kan main berisik.
Lalu ngatain Pak Elmi berisik.
Enggak, lo kalau main Halan, ayo Halan, ini diem ge biasa kalem.
Jadi Pak Elmi berisik apa enggak Ki Pak Elmi Ki?
Pak Elmi orangnya ada nggak ya? Orangnya denger nggak ya?
Enggak dengar, dia lagi mute.
Ngeri ah.
Lagi mute.
Enggak, malam tadi akur aja kok.
Iya.
Si
Kamu-
Ibiza jadi turnamen nggak dia si Ibiza?
Enggak tahu bisa.
Tanya ada iyalah.
Enggak, dia kan ikut
Adanya
turnamen
Kiki.
apa SRC.
Bija ini kalah sama Uncle itu. Uncle ini harusnya ikut turnamen ya Uncle ini.
Tidak lah, itu bisa bagi peluang aja itu. Dibilang gitu.
SRC itu apa, Dik?
Ya, tanya orangnya lah, aku nggak tahu. Kalau aku tahu
Bang Bro.
SRC itu di
Bang Bro juga.
warung-warung itu.
Oh, IRC itu mah, Dik. Dasar.
SRC, di tempat aku SRC loh.
Oh gitu.
Aku
Si Bang
tanya
Bro
itu.
juga SRC. Si Bang Bro juga SRC. SRC Bang Bro, si Bija SRC.
Ya makanya tanya itu
Iya.
satu apa aja, apa SRC aja. Aku nggak tahu.
Kita nggak bikin nggak?
Nanyain gua juga.
Kita nggak bikin nggak?
Mau bikin kah?
Kita bikin aja. Kita bikin apa ya, Pak ya? Bagusnya.
GG Apple.
Oh, gini aja, Pak. Bikin aja KTL Dika gitu ya.
Tontol. Tontol.
Iya.
Memang kalau
Subhanallah.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Memang kalau
Itu
adiknya nggak
Kiki.
ada, abangnya ngikut ya. Heran.
Itu Kiki Uncle.
Wah, jangan gitu dah.
Enggak, adiknya nggak ada, abangnya itu ikutan tuh.
KTL Dika,
Nah kan,
KTL.
adiknya udah nggak ada, abangnya ngikut aja dia.
KTL Dika, ngapain KTL Dika?
Biarkan Kan domba menggonggong lah.
John, siapa yang leading nih, John?
Aku.
Mantap, John.
Emang kalau orang yang nggak bisa dipisah tuh mulutnya kemana-mana ini.
Kayak Pak Helmi kan ejet.
Lo ngatain Pak
Itu
ini.
akunmu yang ke band divisi berapa itu? Kiki?
Oh, what a sight this is.
Akan
The
yang
colour,
kebentuk,
the
lagi
choreography,
serangnya
the
di
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Gak pernah divisi 1 deh.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here.
Ah,
Things are
perasaan
heating up.
main udah
And
lama
we'll be
dulu
getting
pada
underway very soon.
Enggak, itu yang pun itu kan
And that gets
ada
things
Ronaldo
moving.
kan jadi gacor tuh. Jadi
Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Leslie
Messi.
Schneider in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to
Kalau
him to
Ronaldo-
provide all the creativity
Kalau
again
Ronaldo itu
here. Okay, he may
aku
not
nggak
go box
kejar
to box,
kalau adu
and
lari.
he's going to require everyone around him to do all
Peluang
the running for
dimanapun,
him. But with his skill on
bola
the
itu
ball, he'll make it happen. He'll
Macol
take
ke
them out.
gawang loh, bener loh. Posisi gimana pun loh.
Knocks it into space.
Big
Well,
Ten.
chance!
Headingnya sih.
It's bounced back off the post.
Ya, terus headingnya juga mantep gitu. Makanya gacor itu akun gue itu.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Tapi sudah kenangan nih.
No, clears it away.
Udah lah, Pak.
Ya tinggal kenangan.
They need to play this quicker in
Jadi,
transitions
kalau-
like this.
Kalau aku
It's
ini Ki,
Perez.
tahlilan Ki.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Tahlilan aja Ki. Kan udah
Perez.
hilang dia.
Iya
Borussia
sih,
Dortmund
tapi ini
finding
masih
a big
menungguin,
chance.
menunggu apa?
And the keeper has reacted
keajaiban
superbly
gitu kan.
there.
Really
Dika,
looked
Bang
sharp
Dika.
there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Anu Kiki sekarang ini kayak orang tenggelam di laut. Dia lagi mastiin nemu nggak nih orang.
Iya.
Ya intinya kalaupun milik ya kembali, kalau nggak milik ya nggak kembali.
Nah, kembali lah. Repotin aja.
Iya.
Borussia
Bisa
Dortmund
nggak
is
sih
looking
nggak
at
usah repotin
their
orang
first.
tuh.
Bukan itu kenangannya loh Dik, bukan masalah akunnya. Kenangan gua
Iya.
merintik
Gua nggak
dari
masalah
awal.
jangan, tapi lo bisa nggak
So it's going to be
ngerepotin
another
orang?
corner.
Iya sih, emang.
Borussia
Dik.
Dortmund
Kita
have
makhluk
their
sosial.
second corner now.
Ya itu udah sulit, jangan dipersulit lah.
Makhluk sosial. Dik.
Sama saling
ada lah.
membantu, bukan mempersulit teman.
Norway have the chance to go the other way. Schneider.
Kan gunanya teman membantu.
Breakthrough
Dik.
for him. That's a good. It's
Tapi kan membantu
it's loose and there's a
saling
race for the
tolong
ball.
menolong, bukan membantu
Nicely aimed
terus.
pass. Batistuta might just make
Ya
this.
itulah karena apa? Tidak ada yang sempurna Dik.
Ya wajar lah manusia, bukan nanti boy.
Nah gua
Right.
menolong kalian, menolong
The pass
apa?
is intercepted.
Makanya tanyain apa, Dik?
Mbappe
Mau ditolongin apa?
hits a
Itu.
shot. Goal!
Lo nggak
Borussia
pernah nawarin,
Dortmund.
mau gua tolongin
And
nggak?
it's
Dik? Nggak
Borussia
pernah.
Dortmund to
Nanya, Dik,
take the
tolongin
lead.
gua Dik. Dik, ini Dik.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Iya.
Jadi manusia harus
Way,
buka dong.
way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ya udah besok dah gua nanya dah.
Nah,
The
Dik
makanya
udah
game's first
belum
significant
makannya
moments,
gitu ya.
and it's come earlier
Itu
than
nggak ada
perhaps we
inisiatif, Ki.
anticipated.
iya.
Let's see.
Katanya makhluk
Besok
sosial.
dah.
Threads one in.
Boleh
Semuanya
besok
ditolong.
lagi.
Promising position.
Mana?
He's got
Ya
his cross
besok
in.
ya. Gua coba memberanikan diri ya,
interception.
nanya gitu ya.
Iyalah.
Mulai besok lagi. Kenapa nggak dari
Borussia
sekarang?
Dortmund are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for
Kalau
it.
sekarang keburu malu Pak.
Pitches it off him.
Emang lo masih punya malu?
Batistuta. And they're quick to
Maluan
get it
ada
back.
Dik.
Bang, di kantor apa nih Bang?
Schneider.
Apa nih?
Two sides separated by the game's
Republik,
only
Republik.
breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Otto has
sebelahnya
it in a
ini
wide
kan
position. He gets
Sepatan
there.
itu sebenarnya.
Off the post.
Enggak, hotel ini.
Nah iya di hotelnya kan
Yeah,
ada
they were
spa.
looking for a
Ah,
counter
itu
attack.
udah can pengalaman.
Jangan,
Udah
itu
jangan
racun.
keras.
Racun itu.
Udah jangan keras-keras John.
Otto.
Ntar ketahuan gua Mas Pak.
Mbappe.
Kiki tuh tukang bungkus.
Kiki yang
Abang,
ditawarin
Kal.
Kiki nanti dia bahaya tuh.
Oh,
Conte.
bisa ada atau tidak tuh bisa.
Great ball and he's in here.
Abang,
Although
Kal.
did just about enough to come out on top there.
Oh, bisa.
Overly willing to compromise.
Tanya abangnya lah, Abang Kiki.
Ya.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Bisa itu.
Delivers the ball.
Bisa namanya.
Climbs up big.
Kalau itu bijak itu senyap itu tiba-tiba di situ aja
That was
dia.
a brilliant
Apa
save.
itu?
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
Ah,
Jangan lupa Pep,
apa?
jangan lupa kembali.
Besok juga ke Bali pagi.
Karena takutnya lo nginep di
And now
Spek.
they can spring out of defence.
Jangan nginep di Sepak.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Terngentip lagi.
And it's Belletti.
Jangan ngomong gitu sama Kiki, ntar dia ini loh.
Great vision. And it's made its way to him. And he's onside.
Bahaya.
Looking to go deep. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Nggak curiga, mengingatkan lo Ki. Bahaya kambing di sekitar.
And here's Batistuta. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header.
Oh telah.
He's got it all.
Kirain lo mencari kambing selalu.
A two-goal
Telinga lu
lead,
ini ya,
and
dua
they're
kan?
firmly in control.
Ya,
It was
telinga
casual,
lu ada
it
berapa
was
sih?
careless, and it
Bang,
has
Bang.
proven costly.
Kalau Ibiza
Really
punya
were
sapi ya,
asking for
kalau
trouble
Kiki
there by
kambing.
failing to cope
Curiga
with
gua.
a formidable press.
Kambing
Borussia
nggak ada Pak,
Dortmund
jarang
are
itu.
doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring,
Kambing
Peter. It
tetangga
may be
pun jadi.
tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a
Nggak ada
third.
kambing itu.
Ah, nggak mungkin nggak ada.
Conte,
Suaranya pun nggak
can he
ada.
get it through? He's got
Ya,
plenty of
suara
space out
polisinya.
wide here.
Kan bisa dilakban
Khan puts his
kambingnya.
hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Namanya
Van
kan
Basten.
kambing kalau di lakban emang ini ya.
Lah, pengalaman lo gimana sih Ki? Kok malah balik
Robinson.
nanya?
Pele,
Gue nggak tahu lah.
There
Lu
will be
kali.
one minute
Rijkaard.
added time.
Kok nyalain gua?
and here's Batis. Great
Kan di
chance!
situ banyak ini deh kambing kan.
Mana?
Di lu.
Lah, kok lo tahu? Lo udah ngintai ya?
This possibly the last play
Waduh,
of the
bahaya
half.
nih. Jauh-jauh lo ngeliat kambing aja di sini.
And it's been
Ah,
taken
curiga
short.
gua sama lo Ki.
Well, they want
Curiga
another
mulu nih.
corner, and it looks as though they're going to
Ya
get it.
lo tahu aja di sini banyak kambing.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it
Ya
matter now.
nebak-nebak doang.
Ah nggak mungkin, pasti lo udah ini searching.
Survei.
Schneider goes short.
Kita survei.
Iya.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover.
Dik, gua kapan main nih ngomong mulu dik.
Ya, lo
Nice
ngapain?
control.
Ngomong-ngomong.
In with the challenge. And we've reached half-time.
Ratu di
What
dua
do you
gimana?
think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund
Dan
really
udah
should
ini
be
berapa poin?
thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Satu
Arsenal will be demanding the same
58
level of
158.
intensity from his
Now
team.
on sale
So
in
I'd
the
expect to see
stadium.
the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose
Sedang lah.
again.
Borussia Dortmund
Ya,
are
ada
heading
berapa
into the
juga.
break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Temu anomali apalah. Temu Sultan mulu dari tadi.
Senin ini ya, Eden Hazard.
Iya, benar.
Enggak, ini akun bancosku masih ada koin 800. Bisa aja.
Ngomong deh.
Impan
Mau
aja.
digacain, Pak.
Mau digacain.
Masa masuk lagi.
Berarti NF Barca itu Kamis apa bulan depan?
Nggak tahu itu.
Coba tanggal lu penggemar apa? Madrid atau Barca?
Here we go again.
Salah.
Nah, coba tanya ini di tanggal ulang tahunnya berapa Barca gitu. Biasanya kayak gitu dia. Nyesuaiin.
That's another chance. It's there. The second half off to a spectacular start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers
Oh.
are crazy, and after that, maybe there's
Lu
some
rival gua berarti John.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half time, and fair play because it seems to have worked.
Nggak tanya
They've
Kiki,
got to
Beb.
kick on from here now.
Apa?
Tim apa dia?
Kiki ini
Dia
Brilliantly cut out.
katanya Persib Bandung.
Oh,
Well, that's
Persib
good
Bandung.
Kediri
defending. He
dia.
squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get
Pantes
on
dia
the
ngambil
turn.
atep kemarin.
Iya.
Aku ini kalau tim Eropa ini apa namanya?
Leeds United.
That's a good intervention. That was what he
Leicester.
had to make in the face of
Apa ya?
danger that was growing.
Bukan,
And that's
Apa
the end of
MU?
that. It all started well enough.
bukan. Ini bukan.
Bola
He has
sendiri
found the
diem
way
loh,
through.
gimana sih?
Iya lama sekali sih Ki.
Gets rid without sophistication.
Apa sih
This
namanya?
is Batistuta.
Well, he certainly
Homo,
wasn't in the
homo.
mood to take any risks.
Homo?
Set.
Oh, lo homo.
Robertson
Astaga,
is
Ki,
one whose
sadar.
deliveries we all know
Kalau
about.
kau memang pendukung Komo, ownernya siapa sekarang?
Nah, siapa Ki? Oh,
And now they can clear their lines.
Enggak bohong. Enggak.
Back on the
Aku nggak
ball
punya.
again.
Itu saham
Ah, emang
kamu
nggak ada pendirian sih Ki. Heran
Enggak, aku
gua.
pindah
Now
kadang
looking to orchestrate a counter.
Dortmund, kadang lagi
karbitan ini karbitan.
Kan udah 100% berarti John itu Erick Thohir itu ya John.
Nicely weighted ball.
Bukan kalau
Cross from
Komo
Robertson.
siapa no yang punya
Mighty
BCA?
effort.
Oh, Komo ini ya.
Yang jarum
ini
itu
ya,
bukan.
Batistuta
Iya,
Erick
yang
Thohir
punya
ini ya.
thinking what he has to
Oxford
do
ya,
to score
Oxford.
there.
Kalau ini ya, Erick
Ya.
Thohir.
The four coming up here.
Makanya Komo itu kan dari klub miskin tiba-tiba duitnya.
kan sponsornya ini kali
Defending
banyak.
of the desperate variety.
Iya, ownernya 600 triliun Pak asetnya.
Lah, Bali United aja sponsornya banyak gitu-gitu aja.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Iya ya bener ya.
Facing up to his adversary.
Indofood,
This is
apalah
a
bang
formidable
apalah di
matchup.
kanan kirinya.
Wow,
Kayak
Wilkins involved.
perwira aja.
Kayak Persib itu banyak banget.
Nah itu.
Saliba did well to step in there.
Tapi
That
Persib
was
lagi
more
bagus
than
kan.
Iya,
necessary.
lagi bagus sih
Ya,
Kak,
lagi
sekarang
bagus.
Persib.
Di ini
It's a beauty.
maaf digadang-gadang sih ketemu ini ketemu tim Arab tuh siapa yang Ronaldo tuh?
Yes,
Saya
from
Masar.
comfort zone to a stage of
Masar
uncertainty
digadang-gadang.
perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Rijkaard.
Lu ketemu siapa nanti Ki? Ibiza?
Norway do have a chance to counter here.
Apanya?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Otto
Tugas pula lubang perutnya Ibiza.
does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Sang tawa-tawa
Di
Ki.
bangkrut.
Jujuran aja lah.
Uncle, mana Uncle nih?
Wih,
Uncle senyap terus Uncle. Kenapa? Sedang sakit kah? Ada yang bisa dibantu nggak Uncle?
Nah, gitu Ki. Saling tolong menolong. Diam aja minta tolong aja lu.
Wah Uncle gak ada jawaban nih. Berarti gak ada nih.
Uncle sakit kepala, di-off sama aku.
ya
Gimana?
aku dimarah Febri terus itu gara-gara main kok. Febri bilang, aku bilang
So time for change. And this one's been on the cards for a little while.
wah parah gini.
Bukan, harusnya Uncle yang megang kendali. Uncle kan senior.
Now there's a fight.
Jadi lo ngatain Febri
Found some
Junior gitu
space.
Ki. Ki.
Bukan. Kalau Uncle itu kan ada apa? Punya
Three
apa?
coming up.
Pemimpin gitu kan.
Jadi Febri
Kepemimpinan
nggak ada
lah
jiwa
keluarga.
pemimpin gitu Ki. Ya Ki.
Schneider with the short one.
Gimana sih katanya Bang Dika?
Iya, bingung aku
Norway
ngomong sama
really
dia.
are going about things in the
Tapi
right
Uncle ini
fashion.
nggak dibawa hati kan
It's
kemang
great to
tuh
see.
dimarahin Febri.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take
Coba
off
kamu
from here.
marahin Pak Helmi Ki.
Nah,
Yang ada membabi buta dah.
Beyond the defense.
lo jadi babinya apa butanya Ki? Ya Ki.
Chooses to go cross field.
Ki, lo jadi babinya apa
Works a
butanya?
decent ball.
Yang enggak
Oh,
dua-duanya.
that's
Nah,
neat.
lo
And
sendiri
he's picked it up
bilang
out
lo babi
wide.
buta.
Delivered in.
Makanya gue diem aja deh, kan namanya suhu, makanya masa murid ke guru melawan kan gak bagus.
Jadi lo muridnya Pak Elmi gitu.
It's
Lu nanya mulu dik,
especially good
nanya
pass
mulu
that.
kayak wartawan lu dik.
Robertson,
Nah, gue diem aja lah. Kalau
And
lu
it's with
minta
the
bantu,
keeper.
gue pura-pura nggak tahu aja.
Dik, bantuin gua dik.
Tolong.
now he's off and running.
Enak gak juga?
And it's Robertson.
Apa?
Enak gak itu?
Apa enak?
Robertson gets into
Di
some
depan.
space.
Nggak ada di supa gua.
Shot could be on.
Ih,
Gila.
ah kan?
Bukan, gila.
Gets a good foot in there.
Lu mau?
Ini sih dia
I thought it was going to happen
sendirian
then.
sekarang
How
hidupnya,
many more
batang kara.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Lu mau Ki?
Hey,
Ntar gua panggilin Ibiza
Very
nih Ki.
much into the last
boleh?
knockings.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer. And
Bija
quickly.
lagi ini dia, lagi
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
turnamen di latihan kali.
Well timed.
Biasanya
Excellent
lu telepon
interception.
dia, enggak?
Park Ji-sung.
Enggak lah, cowok apaan lu laki.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Langsung ke
That's a
rumah
foul.
gitu.
Free kick's been given.
Takut ganggu dik, terlalu ganggu deh. Gue lagi main kopi nih sama tim apa nih? Udah dimulai loh.
Main kop sama siapa?
Sama ini udah dimulai jadi pada rame nih.
Aku sama Uncle Sapri main co-op sama orang klub rentalan PS gitu.
Oh,
Wih, mantap.
Menang imbang sih, nggak ada kalah.
Hebat ini ada Ibra mulu nih, aduh, ininya kan. Pada gacha Ibra nih.
ya
Ya udah
udah.
nggak jadi.
Lu nggak usah
Aku,
lihat ke atas lah, lihat ke bawah aja lu.
Aku ini sama si
Time for changes
pemain
on
Jepang
both sides actually.
Siapa?
temen
Miyabi. Miyabi.
bukan itu mah Dika ya.
Aku lagi yang kena taking main
Kalau lagi main deh
divisi.
Serginho.
imbang mulu lo Dik.
Atas siapa imbang?
And time
Menang
is
lu
up.
2-1.
And there goes the whistle.
Dia imbang kata gue.
Borussia Dortmund have emerged
Sekarang baru
victorious
selesai.
in this match of thrills.
Ya 1.600 ini udahan dah.
Susah banget dah gara-gara nge-lag kemarin, turun dari 1.700 ke 1.500.
Jauh Pep.
Iya. Untung sih yang tadi jadi 1.600 aku berkat Uncle Sapri aku.
Turun 200 dong Pep.
Iya. Uncle Sapri katanya, Pep kamu harus gini, kamu harus seperti itu. Oh, coachnya bagus Uncle tadi.
Ya, tapi aku marah terus, bukan diam aja itu, aku marah terus dia.
Bohong. Pada ada aku marahin Uncle Sapri, malah berani aku.
Kepala botak.
Pakai Abiati gak, Uncle?
Ya. Tapi dia tak pakai baju ini masalahnya.
Weh, kita pakai Milan.
Iya.
Alhamdulillah.
Ki, sudah pulang Ki.
Pulang apa?
Yang tadi pergi beli nasi kamu tadi.
Oh sudah Uncle, sudah ke perut.
Lah, tadi katanya makan mie. Yang mana yang benar?
Mie juga, nasi juga.
Buset. Bilang duit kurang beli atep.
Bukan, itu kan saldo Pak. Kalau ini kan ini
Dompet.
cash, iya. mainnya, woi. Kalau co-op sama musuh yang lain nih tanpa ada cacian makian ya. Enak nih.
Hidup. Telepon dah simpan dalam bilik air dah. Apa benda? Kenapa tu? Juga dari ibu, aku nak ikut ibu. Cuba aku nak ikut ibu. Esok. Esok keputusannya esok. Malam tak ada keputusan. Malam ni tak ada keputusan, faham? Aduh, Messi. Kepala botak, kepala botak. Mana Febri-nya Dika? Dah keluar.
Can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. Cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get to chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed, I'm going back to all the basics. Teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroy. Give me some peace of mind, it's all I need. Give peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. Try but can't get through to me. It's not you yet, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep. The weather always makes my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need. You push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me. Go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend, cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get to chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed, I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroyed. Give me some peace of mind, it's all I need to get peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. But can't get through to me, it's not you yet, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep, the weather always makes my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need, you push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me, go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend, cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get to chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed, I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroyed. Give me some peace of mind, it's all I need to get peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. Try but can't get through to me, it's not you yet, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep, the weather always makes my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need, you push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me, go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend.
Aduh ya doy.
Kalah dik.
Hah? Enggak, menang tadi. Ini mau main lagi. Aduh.
Dik sama gua ketemu di sini, tapi menangin gua ya.
Ah, nggak mau lah. Ya udah ayo. Gua menangin nih kalau lo ketemu.
Gua jarang-jarang ketemu. Tapi harus setim doang, Dik, diaturnya, Dik.
Ya aku memang setim.
Oh. Kirain yang ini.
Ya yuk, gas. Udah play belum? Lo udah play belum, Ki?
Ya udah nih.
Udah main?
Tadu. Iya, tadu.
Lo udah main apa belum?
Belum, ini lagi login.
Oh. Kalau lo udah main aku mau play, kalau belum ya aku tunggu ini.
Ini gimana kalau ketemu nih?
Ya katanya lo mau dimenangin, gua kasih.
Iya, maksudnya ketemu nggak kira-kira?
Ya mana gua tahu, Ki, dicoba dulu lah.
Ini batalin ya.
Ya iyalah.
Aduh. Ini.
Langsung Dika.
Ntar nunggu Kiki Uncle, kasihan mau dimenangin katanya. Nanti dia
Bentar
manis.
itu. Kasihan
kan-
si Dika itu.
Dia kan masuk sini minta tolong terus, nggak pernah dia menolong orang.
Ya namanya kehidupan nih.
Apa halan baru ya Dika?
Iya, halan POTW baru. Ri,
Lihat Dika dia punya itu Dika. Lihat dia punya ini.
nih, screenshot.
Ya ini angka side color.
Apa sih Ki side color?
Udah di lobby belum, Dik?
Udah.
Ini dikit lagi nih.
Mana ya? Wah bagus juga ini.
Ya lumayan lah. Halan.
Sundul bisa lari
Ya.
maju, ada kencang. Kesana menyerang ada, penyelesaian ada. Enak ini. Paling latest ini. Aku ada yang lama aja.
Iya.
Aku ada 3, dua sudah dirilis. Di OTW-nya.
Aku juga ada lan yang lama. POTW 2024 2025.
Aku tinggalkan 1 aja.
Sama yang biasa.
Aku yang biasa lagi aku simpan. Sebab yang booster ini kalau lagi itu
Tuh,
baru dia ini.
kalau yang biasa kan bisa diracik, enak, jangan sayang dibuang.
Iya benar. Yang ini buang nggak apa-apa lah kalau 2 aku buang.
Apa, Dik? Ada 4.
Hah? Lo ada 4?
Yang akun itu yang di banned.
Oh, yang di banned nggak usah
Ayo, Dik.
cerita lagi lah. Udah
Ayo,
dong.
bro. Lobby.
Lobby apa? Aku udah di divisi 2 nih. Tinggal pencet kelaga.
Wah, ini live. Oh,
Lo hitung lah.
ayo, tar dulu.
Lo pencarian area terdekat kan?
Oh iya, gua belum Steam itu. Steam semua apa gimana?
Ya Steam lah.
Aku masih gabungan.
Ya
Jangan.
ganti.
Oh, ntar dulu.
Ntar lo ketemu PS.
Oh iya ya. Kalau gue ganti dulu ekstra aturan game lintas platform mati. Lu kenapa nggak di lintas platformnya mati? Kenapa dik?
Ya matiin aja.
Emang kalau lawan PS berat?
Ya kadang berat, kadang enak. Banyak kan berat sih.
Terdekat aja ini apa gimana?
Ya terdekat aja lah.
Jangan ini, jangan bebas.
Gak usah.
Terdekat, gua ini dulu pengaturan. Terdekat. Ayo, 1,
Bentar. Hitung.
1, 2, 3, pijit.
Apanya yang dipijit?
Telaga maksudnya. Pencarian lawan sedang berlangsung. Koneksi.
Belum. Nah, koneksi nih. Lo juga?
Ya sama.
Kalau lo dapet, aku dapat, ketemu ini.
Iya. Masih koneksi.
Sama. Dapat Ki?
Dapat.
Ya udah, yuk ketemu ini.
Aduh.
Tapi kita main dulu ya, ntar gua menangin lo.
Nggak apa-apa main dulu kita. Serius mainnya ya.
Lah, gua kan nggak serius mau solo, gimana sih?
Iya maksudnya ininya awal-awal ntar mah ini.
Ah, nggak usah seriusan lah. Ntar lo kalah, nggak jadi menang.
Ketemu juga akhirnya dik. Sudah berapa tahun gitu dik?
Apanya berapa tahun?
Nggak ketemu di PC. Sekarang sama Uncle bantuin ya Uncle ya.
Bantu apa itu?
Ketemu di PC kita, terus aku menangin.
Kamu mau ketemu aku Ki?
Iya kayak barusan. Ayo koneksi ketemu gitu. Mau nggak Uncle?
Gak usah lagi, malas aku main di PC. Capek aku Ki. Istirahat dulu.
Bener. Ini gimana nih, main dulu apa gimana?
Ya lo mau gimana nih?
Iya, maksudnya gimana bagusnya?
Ya udah, main aja dulu. Main, tapi aku nggak serius.
Oh iya.
Lo nggak usah keluar Discord.
Enggak lah,
Kalau lo
ngapain?
keluar, aku menangin.
Enggak dik. Makanya gua keluar ini, nggak keluar.
Makanya nggak usah keluar lo.
Tapi ketemu sekali doang ya dik ya? Kalau berkali-kali nggak bisa ya?
Ya nggak tahu.
Jadi ntar lo
Well, what a
menang,
sight
jadi
this
gua
is. The
menang.
colour,
Tapi
the
masih
choreography,
terus
the
aja.
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Akun top up.
Pre-match build-up has been
Ini
fantastic.
aplikasinya ini.
Now, the game itself.
Serius?
Iya,
Yang lo koinnya itu yang ada lo gacain?
bacain.
Dapat siapa?
Jagi.
And that gets things running.
Jagi.
Iya.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for
Iya.
in particular here?
Nanya
Yeah,
lagi.
Virgil van Dijk.
Berapa nih?
He's just about
Habis
unbeatable in
1.800
every
apa ya?
department, Peter. He's strong, he's
Apa
quick,
2.000?
he's
Lupa.
totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to
Dari
lose
insannya
it
dapat
in important areas.
poin
I'd
2000 apa
expect
ya?
this team
Apa
to notch
2500
up a lot of clean sheets with him on
Dia
board.
nabung nih.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Kimmich.
Itu nabung 2000
This is the
itu
time you
bisa
need
2
that
bulan
pace.
dik.
Iya, bisa lebih loh.
Great run on the
Lebih.
overlap here. Robertson.
Misalnya jangan top up
full
karena
steam. And the shots.
apa mendingan buat keluarga.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Dulu akun gua tuh yang dijual
Hakimi.
jor-joran itu.
Looking for a run-up. No, that's been
Harusnya
intercepted.
jangan kayak gitu ya.
Rijkaard.
Makanya
Can he spark a counter here?
Iya bener Dik, jangan Dik.
Osimhen.
Berhenti terus lah cepatnya, nggak usah lah.
Perbaikin
I wonder
skill
what
main
you've seen,
itu.
Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides
Tapi
seem
kemarin
happy
jago
with the
mainnya,
patient
cuman
approach
sulit
for
juga
now,
mau
still
terang.
trying to
Sinyal
have a good
ini,
look at one
sinyalnya
another.
harus bagus ini Dik.
Kimmich.
Sinyal hotspot HP ini.
Perez. He's got away.
Kenapa batu Kanggal?
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. The cross. Oh, it
Hanya
just
kalau
needed a
ini
bit of
apa?
touch, and you could see his
Minum
annoyance.
jahe,
Yeah, very careless, and I leave
Jahe
it at
plus
that.
madu Ki.
jahe Uncle, jahe.
Borussia Dortmund
Jahe itu
have
apa?
had plenty of
Ngerti,
possession,
Ki.
but
Ah.
few, if
Apa
any,
nih?
genuine
Gimana
chances.
sih Dik?
Pinches it off him.
Dik,
And that's a
lengkuas
throw.
ya? Halo. Kalau di Malaysia apa jahe ya?
Ya gua juga nggak tahu.
Oh ini Uncle, ginger.
Apa itu ya?
And it's Rijkaard.
Pakai bahasa Inggris aja Ki.
Ya ginger.
Messi.
Aku aja nggak tahu bahasa Inggrisnya.
Stood up well to
Ginger Uncle, masa gak tahu ginger?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson. Played with finesse. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Udah kenyang tak semua?
Dik udah Dik, biar keburu mati ntar
Pressing
nanti
high and with purpose.
ntar gua kalah lagi.
Belletti.
Jadi gimana nih?
Udah menangin gua aja, ntar daripada
Nicked away.
Halo.
Messi really struggling to
Bukan
influence the
keluar
game.
ini.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility
Yaudah,
to
outin lah.
target. He badly needs some help
Di situ
here.
main apa gimana nih? Kita.
Ah nggak mau gua main. Outin aja cepet deh. Wih,
Tuh
Out.
Dik, tuh.
outin Ki. Ah,
Fair tumble
lo
under that challenge.
Ya utin
Kimmich
susah gak bisa.
has got himself a
bisa
free kick.
tendang aja kanan kiri.
There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is
Karena
keeping his
kasihan
hands in his
sama
pocket.
Kiki Mutakin, gua harus mengalah karena dia
Makasih,
minta
Dik.
tolong. Apalah.
Makasih Dik ya. Lu turun berapa Dik?
And that's it.
Paling turun 30, 20
So
apa
just time for me to
25.
say thanks to Jim for his
Kasihan
wisdom.
juga ya sebenarnya. Gak tega gua Dik.
Ah lo, minta tolong terus. 28 Ki.
Gua menang 3-4 Dik.
Yalah,
Makasih Dik ya.
lo poin lo berapa
1575 kadang.
sekarang?
Biar dapat itu aja lah. Udah gua gabus lagi biar dapat si siapa tuh yang RB crossing tuh.
Carvajal.
Itu aja kan.
Dani Carvajal.
Iya, capek aku push di PC mulu.
Ya udah lo main ini aja, unlimited. Kalau enggak, PES online tuh.
Pas online jarang ketemu yang bagus.
Nah kan? Ya ini
Oh,
apa?
ini aku di TikTok kan ada yang online tuh. Aku sering ngajak-ngajakin.
Nah ya udah, TikTok.
Iya benar. Soalnya kalau push di PC kadang apa males gitu.
Di YouTube
Kayak
juga ada
tetangga
tuh.
juga.
Lo cari Edgemon Gaming tuh, ajak mabar, mau dia?
Di YouTube sama di TikTok gua.
Enggak, lo cari di YouTube Edgemon Gaming.
Cari-cari. Kata Uncle juga capek itu Ki.
Enak dia, bapak-bapak apa sering diajak mabar orang juga dia.
Siapa?
Edgemon Gaming mana ya?
Kirim aja itunya Dik, namanya Dik.
Ntar gue cari dulu. Aku pernah mabar sama dia sekali.
TikTok atau apa? YouTube.
YouTube.
Xmon.
Acemon, tulisannya Acemon apa ya? Iya.
Ejaan dia?
Tantarin aku ini ya. Ku copy, ku kirim. Di Discord.
Kamu punya TikTok? Dik, kamu punya TikTok lo?
Ada, tapi males aku, ribet perasaan aku di TikTok.
Hah?
Nah tuh, di Open chat lab YouTube. It's one gaming.
Dan gua lihat.
Desmond Gaming. Tapi dia tidak live ini.
Iya.
Iya.
Kemarin mungkin apa
Tidak
tadi. Tapi dia labnya ini vertikal di HP dia. Maksudnya tuh nyasar ke kalangan HP gitu.
Oh.
Handphone. Layarnya kecil ya.
Lu pernah mabar sama dia? Menang?
Menang. 2 kali menang.
Berarti masih di bawah lo dong?
Ya nggak tahu, itu kan dulu kemarin, nggak tahu sekarang.
Iya sih. Banyak TikTok yang online nih, kata gua ini.
TikTok ribet males ya.
Ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Borussia Dortmund.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Threads one in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross from Robertson. Defending. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Deep cross. Ricci. Searching pass he's played there. Engages and forces him off the ball. And a chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's Inzaghi. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
depan.
Robertson. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick by a Leverkusen, trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Bale. Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear.
Udah.
That's a sharp
1-1.
pass. And this is Inzaghi.
Hah?
He's looking wide. Perez.
Belum
And this
gua
is
mainin.
Inzaghi.
Orang apa? Untuk apinya nggak ada.
Great vision. Cross flung. Up he goes. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Karena kalau ada event negara baru dimainin.
Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react.
Inzaghi.
He's shifting through the gears here, and it's played into the middle. Kukcu. And they
Makanya
can
cekin
counter
lah,
here.
cekin.
Nicely worked.
Mabar.
It's been cut short.
Dia pagi doang.
Ajakin lah malam main gitu.
Probing pass. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Mbappe lagi gacor ya.
Waduh, dia punya Ronaldo ini.
Ronaldo apa yang merah ya?
Iya, Ronaldo itu.
Ngeri itu.
Pinches it off him. Perez turns back here, probably the best option. Beckenbauer.
Bisa CMN nggak ya?
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
Apa dia
they have every right to be.
Nah, dia kan tipenya perusak.
And
Dapat
it's
bola,
Belletti.
tabrak. Dapat bola,
Well seen.
tabrak. dia.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. 5 minutes till the break.
Lo gak tuh akun berapa? Akun 1.
Akun berapa? 4 apa 5 ya?
Hebat tuh dapat 100 poin.
Enggak 100 koin. Free.
Looking for options for movement.
Dari gacaan
free.
itu. Iya.
Oh, dari gacaan apa?
Yang gratis
Apa
itu
nih?
loh.
Emang ada?
Susah
Robertson
ngomong sama lu
is
nih.
looking to influence the game
Gua
from
dapet
out
berapa
wide.
dulu ya?
Can he latch on to this?
Emang lu nggak dapet tiket gratis apa?
There is the half-time whistle.
Iya, cuman nggak dapet.
It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Here we go again then.
Substitution in progress.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a
Menghilang
notch or two,
sebentar
Peter.
katanya.
Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Keras juga ininya kita.
Ya.
Borussia
Rasa.
Dortmund different to some extent this half.
Yeah,
Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Yeah.
And this is... And Park Ji-sung! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Perez. Kukçu. Ricci. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Suarez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Perez. Lovely ball and goes for a shot! And it's in! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Adams calmly anticipates. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes.
Delay guys ini Dika.
Iya.
Conte
Pilih.
looking to play him in. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Suarez.
Takes a shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Kalanya sulit juga memasuk ke dalam desa ni.
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
Gaya macam Suarez lihat tadi.
Iya.
Now it's
Itu juga
Mbappe.
Suarez tadi.
Baresi makes the interception. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rijkaard could move up a gear here, and that interception was most necessary. Raul charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kukçu. Now it's Luis Suarez. Son Heung-min, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the
Tapi
best
kemana
form
dia
of
pergi?
defence.
Nggak tahu. Aku tadi lagi ini.
Looking to go deep.
Toilet.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Dia bukan di
Kukçu.
rumah tu.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Inzaghi might just make this. Inzaghi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Messi, passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's cut it out. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And he's gone backward here, spread it left. Played in by Robertson. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Bayer Leverkusen really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Inzaghi!
Astaga, Inzaghi.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Ricci with the clearance.
Has been indicated.
It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Kante. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts...
Don't even ask, don't play pretend, cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get the tractor. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed, I'm going back to all the basics. Teaching myself now, how do we race it? It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroyed. Give me some peace of mind, is all I need to get peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need.
Teruskan ya Dika.
Yalah.
Kuat mental ya Dika. Ya, apalagi mau dibuat Dika malam-malam minggu ini.
Ya.
Jarang keluar Dika malam-malam minggu, keluar kemana-mana.
Jarang kalau sekarang.
Lagi malas ya.
Iya, lagi malas. Enak keluar tuh dari pagi, dari siang, pulang malam gitu.
Kalau malam mau keluar pergi kota kan malas ya.
Iya, malas. Macet kalau sini dari sore.
Itu scan QR itu buat apa Dika itu?
Oh, itu untuk saweria.
Maksudnya apa itu Dika, sawer itu?
Sawer itu donate.
Oh, donation.
Donation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Oh, here is the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team, and then all that flair.
It seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. In with the challenge. Great vision. Can he get it through?
Apa?
And he's picked it up out wide.
Anaknya satu
Looks
kan?
across and
Satu
plays it in.
perempuan.
He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from
Tapi
the
nggak tahu
defence.
usia berapa kayaknya.
That looks a decent ball.
Mungkin
Great ball if he can get there.
5 atau
There's
6
no
tahun.
flag.
Gitu, tapi masih kecil juga.
Not got that quite right. Conte. And this is Inzaghi. And this is Perez. Can he finish?
Messi
Goal!
menciptakan
Borussia Dortmund! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Whatever he had in mind, that was Szoboszlai! It's bounced back off the post. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, super find. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Perez. Shot could be on. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Doku. Somewhat off target. And here's Szoboszlai. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Almost half an hour in now. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Perez. Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, perfectly measured that. Perez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. Driving forward. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min with the cross. Adams tries to clear. Kimmich. Looking tidy in possession. Chance!
Waduh.
He's got a goal!
Betul pemain.
With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Szoboszlai, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Perez, well seen, saw that coming.
There will be 1 minute
Inzaghi.
time.
Oh, this is a terrific run. Now it's Perez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland. Doku. And he was quick to react. Perez. That is Kante. Robertson. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rooney claims comfortably. Bruno Fernandes has created 1 goal already. Here's Doku. Bruno Fernandes. Szoboszlai. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. DiMarco. And it's Son Heung-min. Vardiol. Here's Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, important interception. Perez. Conte. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Oh, what a... And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Played in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Menang nih kita.
Ya, sepertinya menang.
Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Kurang bagus ya mainnya ini.
Ya. Yalah, Konami pun tahu kasih yang ini yang biasa dulu katanya.
Now it's Haaland. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Vardiol. Doku. And it's Szoboszlai. And here's Haaland. He's having a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
And we have our very first corner.
Bale, number 19.
And that has been cleared. And he welcomes it in.
Perez.
Plays it at Bruno Fernandes.
Number 23.
Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Serginho. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. That has found him in acres of space. The ball is... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Played into the... He rises! Oh, it's come loose! That's been cut out, well played. Conte. Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now, can they get him away? Soboslai looking to get on the end of this. Haaland, chance, surely! Oh, take and win style! And what a climax we have here! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Paris give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vardiol.
3 minutes added time.
Now Mbappe. And it's Lewandowski. Vardiol. Cleared without hesitation. Conte. And it's Serginho. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. Borussia Dortmund, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. So this to extend their lead. Fantastic save by Rooney. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
Try but can't get through to me. It's not you, yeah, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep. The weather always makes my nose bleed. Makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life. I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need. You push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me. Go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask. don't play pretend, cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get to chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed, I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroy. Give me some peace of mind, it's all I need to get peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. But can't get through to me, it's not you yet, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep, the weather always makes my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need, you push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me, go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend, cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get to chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed, I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroy. Give me some peace of mind, it's all I need to get peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. But can't get through to me, it's not you yet, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep, the weather always makes my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need, you push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me, go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend.
sedikit putus. Sampai menjadi lunas.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there was a time when broken metatarsals became an integral part of the story surrounding England's bid to conquer the world, and this man suffered that fate back in 2002. And it was a major national trauma at the time.
It was, but such was the presence and influence of David Beckham because of what he did in qualifying for the tournament too, Peter. Captain, talisman, and I'm sure the whole country breathed a sigh of relief when he made the squad.
Without him, we wouldn't have had that dramatic Argentina game.
Yeah, and I guess it was appropriate that it was he who led England through to the knockout stages too.
Belletti, deep cross, and he was alert to it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the through ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely shaped ball. Can they get him away? Goes for a shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Batistuta. And he's there to retrieve it. Odo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Cross needs to be... He rises! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Tries to play it through. Isco. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Conte. Azar. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played. Serginho. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good spread. Isco. Beckham. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. And it's Serginho. And here's Hullet. Delivers the ball. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Crossed in again. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Robertson. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Hullet. Baptisum. Now it's Inzaghi. Batistuta. He's in space and looking for options. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Isco. Rijkaard. It's Park-Ji-sung. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Pinches it off him. Rodri. Park-Ji-sung. Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's neat. Robertson. And he gets rid in a hurry. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Vieri. Can he finish?
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Isco. In towards the back stick. Belletti. Played into space. That has not gone well. Robertson. Rodri. For Isco. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Isco really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Borussia Dortmund have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's Partiso. Isco. Oh, good read. Madrid finding their passes. Serginho.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
He gets big! It's hit the crossbar! Hazard. Ambitious ball here. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cannavaro. And it's Serginho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good. Hazard can place it forward. Oh, strongly challenged there. Cannavaro. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signal.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He slings it in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Robertson looking to get on the end of this. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Beckham. And he's had it nicked away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rodri is the guilty party there. Rodri has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Inzaghi might just make this. Beckham. Vieri.
divisi kah?
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's
naikin
Bullet.
1.400. Apa?
Konami
That's
itu
Batistuta.
kok nggak bisa di-unlink ke Steam ya?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Konami ini di
ID.
nge-link-
Cross from Robertson.
Iya, Konami ID-nya
Defending
Nggak bisa
of the
di-unlink Steam.
desperate variety.
Mungkin udah pernah itu ID-nya.
Lovely bit of
iya, yang
skill.
akun yang Microsoft itu, Pak.
And this is
Nah,
Vieri.
Microsoft tuh coba tanya
Takes
Pak
a
Erwin
shot.
tuh. Ya ada juga dia.
Beckenbauer gets it away.
Soalnya kan tadi ku coba
Serginho
di Kedasep itu
played into the
kan
middle.
Google cuma iOS dan Android sama Steam.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Xbox nggak ada.
Nggak ada.
Ternyata emang nggak ada tuh kalau Xbox itu.
He's looking wide.
Tapi dia khusus Steam itu kayaknya.
Threads one in. Vieri. And he's managed to get free.
Jadi istimewa gini Steam sekarang.
Robertson.
Ya baru pertama kali.
Batistuta chasing
Nggak tahu
after it.
besok-besok.
It's Park Ji-suk. And that
Mungkin juga
interception
karena udah banyak
was
yang ini deh,
most
yang protes kok
necessary.
nggak bisa
He read that
ini,
really well and
sama
stopped it.
ini.
Ya bisa jadi tuh.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bisa dari tadi
Got
nggak
a throw in.
Nah, mungkin
1-0 as we head towards the end.
nggak tahu juga.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Busuk itu di
Beckenbauer
sini.
deals with that comfortably. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Searching pass he's played there. Isco. Now it's Vieri. And that has been clubbed away. And that is that.
Terus gimana?
Relief finally. Now at
Udah
last they can
dibijikan.
enjoy the taste of victory.
Belum
Fingernails
Barca
bitten
gitu.
to the quick, but they have got.
Barca lawan apa?
Bilbao kan perdana ini orang ini main di Camp Nou yang baru.
Oh, Athletic Bilbao.
Kasihan dari tadi Nico William megang bola langsung disiulin. Langsung kerasa berisik dah. Sweet gitu.
Nah, besok lagi lah, nggak kuat. Masih 900.
Masih main di PC Pak Diko.
Iya tadi terakhir. Tadi mau naikin 1500, Kiki minta menangin tadi. Ya udahlah, tembakin dia sekali.
Aku ketagihan ya pakai apa ini? Ibra.